So we are back creeping. We are in Tigard, Oregon today, and we are right in the heart of downtown on Main Street. We're going to do a little Tigard Heritage Trail. Kreepn, Mama Creeper, and Penelope's already down the trail, and there is a ton of history and art right here on Main Street in downtown Tigard. So we're going to kind of just check things out, check out some of the history of the town, and yeah, maybe even stroll through the main part of town and check out some of the little shops. And this just gives a ton of information about a bunch of, you know, Tigard's famous folks and people that basically helped settle here. Harry Kunin, 1891 to 1960, lived in the center of a growing Tigard. Even the arrival of cars and trains couldn't change his love for horses. So apparently this guy still rode his horse up and down here, even with he traded his bicycle for his first horse, and he spent hours on the saddle. When he grew up, he ran a stable, and in the days before cars, people could rent a horse at the stable. That is awesome. And it looks like Charles F. Tigard started the town's first general store and post office. It was located on Girard Street. The area was originally known as Tigardville, but the Oregon Electric Railway changed the stop name to Tigard to prevent the confusion with Wilsonville. So that's how that name came about. And here is Mr. Kunin standing in front of a stable here after a successful hunting trip. That is cool. All right, let's keep moving because there's a ton more stuff to look at all along here. Really pretty, I have to say. What a great neighborhood. Great area. Very peaceful town. And it looks like we've got some murals up here too. Let's go check these out. So on both sides here, underneath this bridge, you are greeted with these amazing pieces here. These are absolutely beautiful. Wow, it's like a giant blue fox, or maybe a dog. And the artist's name's there on the bottom, but I'll leave links as well. That is really pretty. These guys are having a good time too. A lot of folks walking their dogs and riding their bikes through here. Wow. And then on this side too. Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. Dang, that is like so bright too. It's like almost reflecting the light. That is really pretty. Wow. Well, that was cool. I didn't expect such beautiful pieces like that. I knew there was some art just from what I saw online, but wow. Those were incredibly really cool. All right, let's keep moving along here because there is a ton more info and art. All right, so this one is set up for Peter Hing, and it looks like it says here, Peter Hing, 1906 to 1990, helped transform Tualatin Valley's forest into farmland during the years of the Chinese Exclusion Act. Very cool. Although Chinese workers linked the county together, they faced discrimination. Many white workers rode the new train west gold fever. When they didn't strike it rich, they blamed Chinese people for taking all the jobs. In response, the U.S. government passed the Chinese Exclusion Act to profit Chinese immigrants to the U.S. from 1882 to 1943. Oh, here's some more information about him as well. Born in Portland, Hing grew up in working along days with his father. Farmers in the Tualatin Valley would contact Chinese Portlanders to clear forest land for farming. Wow. As a U.S. citizen, Hing's father could own land. He saved up to buy a hops farm in Tualatin. Hing spent his teenage years working in the hop yard. After school, he pruned pines and trestles all summer, sniffing the hops until they were dry and fragrant, ready for harvest. And here are some Chinese salmon cannery workers on the Columbia River in the late 1900s. And the railway here. The Oregon Electric Railway, acquired by the Spokane, Portland, and Seattle Railway in 1910, extended service into Eugene. Pictured in the rail line's first crossing of the Santiam River. So yeah, just a ton of information of really just important folks that did a lot here for Tigard and Tualatin Valley.
I can't believe
What do you think? Did you get a good walk in?
Yeah, but now we're gonna go further.
Yeah, we might. You want to walk into the little town area and just kind of check
Sure,
out some of the little buildings and stuff?
That
How'd she do?
She did really good. I told
Peepee girl, are you having
I
fun?
told you that dog attacked her.
Uh-oh.
Come here.
But she's doing good now.
Oh yeah, she just.
This is nice. This got a ton of info too. Nice little palm garden there. Here's a little barber shop.
Look at that thing up there. What is that?
Oh, that's cool, huh? I would have never noticed that. Those glass, kind of those like glass floats that you find at Lincoln City. See those up there? Yeah.
There's a Thai restaurant there. It's kind of expensive.
I've never tied it. Stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never walked this little area. Oh, I see right there. Thai delicious.
Yeah. We'll go down to the end and we'll walk back up that.
Okay. It's the watershed area, and I think there's a bird down here. Look, big one. See him?
Sculpture.
No, that's a real bird. That's not a sculpture, Mom. That's a real bird. Yeah.
Wow.
See him?
Pretty.
And then look. Right up there, there's a painting of one. There he comes.
Is it coming?
Yeah. He's fishing. What a cool building, huh? Little barber shop. Board games? Oh, that's cool. Whole bunch of different little area to hang out here. We got this big, like, tulip looking art piece here. What's it called? Corylus by Brian Borello, 2018. Inspired by the natural features and architectural history of this area, especially the hazelnut and orchards that once prospered here. That's pretty cool, huh?
Can you take a picture of me?
Sure, I'll do it. We'll do it together. We can walk back on this side. All right, we're just kind of making our way back down on the opposite side now. Cooper Mountain Pub House, I believe it said. Public house. So here's like an antique shop, curiosities. And then look, Mom, here's another wicked trail. Try this sometime, Fano Creek Trail.
That's what we were supposed to try, wasn't it?
I think so. Well, one of these times we were supposed to try it. Here's a picture of the old Main Street too, 1910. In 1910, the arrival of the Oregon Electric Railway triggered the development of Main Street. Main Street's Tigard's most walkable commercial street with unique shops and restaurants. Curiosities Vintage Mall. Is it open? I think so. Cool, let's check it out. Wow, this place is enormous.
Lavender Rose. And then what's that one? We already got that one? Oh, okay, all right. Now
Nice.
I'm gonna let you put it.
It's got a whole bunch of antiques and goodies. Hi there. That's the heron. We just saw one actually. That's ironic.
Now let's go. Okay.
Alf playing cards. Bailey's Burger Shop. Nice little spot here. And the liquor store. And an art gallery of some sort here too. I would have never noticed that on the roof unless you said something. There's a bunch more of these pieces too. Yep. Pretty, huh?
Look at that. That's a place to go in.
That's cool. Yeah, I would have never noticed the big. Does it? Beach Hut Deli. They got the little fountain out front. That's nice. Yeah, it's a cool little spot, huh? What's this? Sushi and noodles. And the bank. Very quaint little town, huh? That's gonna do it from downtown Tigard, Oregon. Appreciate you guys for always tuning in and creeping with. If this is your first time here and you haven't hit that red subscribe button, you can do so now. You can also ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. You can also like and share the video. And if you haven't, leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. Until next time, creep around for now. Peace.
Yeah.
That is cool. I bet it's pretty when it's all lit up. There's the artist. Inspired by hazelnut orchards that once prospered here in 2018.